Welcome back, guys, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ranch channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, in collaboration with our boy Wavy Boats, and it's another Wavy Guru Productions back down here at 79th. And our crew seems to have got on the dock without issues. My man is masked up and ready to go, though. And, well, we're drifting off the back. Oh, we got the single miss, the double. Let's go for the three-peat. Oh, and on the third try, we've got it, though. They're going to bring this one on in. I'm actually quite surprised how many of these we see down at 79th. We just see a ton of bachelorette parties. Now, I don't ever really see what I believe is a bachelor party, but the ladies like to come out here and celebrate on the boats when somebody's getting married for some reason. And it'll usually be an event like this. Well, we'll see a captain pull up with an empty vessel, and usually the girls are just all standing and hanging around the dock. And we don't quite usually get this, though. I mean, it's a nice sunny day here in Miami, but apparently we're getting a full moon as well. Well, maybe that's a half moon or a crescent moon. But the girls don't know what to think here. They're looking, though. They notice. And here comes our chick in the black. She's going to sit down. And, man, somebody's got to tell Cap he's got to fix that. Is our girl taking a... I can't tell if she's taking a picture of the bride or she's trying to take a picture or a selfie with the captain behind her. Because right now, yeah, she's definitely... That's a selfie with the captain behind her. The camera's angled up. She's taking the picture. The bride thinks she's getting a picture of her, but she's not. Look at the camera angle. I mean, even look at our lady here in the black bathing suit. She's like reaching around her friend to grab a picture. And, Cap, I hope you know you're about to be on the gram. And this guy just fell off the ski. You guys can barely see him in the screen here to the right. We were kind of watching to see what's going on with this guy's engine, but you'll see us. We're going to pan over here in a second, but the ski's still running. He's getting smacked in the face with the pisser off the back. He's struggling to get up. Oh, gosh. This is something, if you guys ever go riding on a ski or you own a ski, take a day and just go out there and practice for a little bit trying to get back up on the ski. It's not quite as easy as it always sounds, but... yeah, our guy was playing around. He fell off. Left the ski running. He got lucky the ski didn't go anywhere. That would have been the only way that could have been a little better, is if the ski would have actually been in gear. But he's back on, and hopefully we'll be able to get this one off the dock. Well, it looks like we got somebody over here creating a little bit of a ruckus as well. So this Jeep is tied up to this, looks like a Honda Pilot. And they've had to get pulled out. This lady's still trying to put the jet ski on the back trailer. The crew's yelling at her, no, get the heck out of the way. We could care less about this ski being on the trailer. We want the car out of the water. I mean, I guess you're going to have to come back down and get this thing. You might as well let her put it on and see what happens and see if you guys can pull this out. I mean, I don't really know that it makes a whole lot of sense just to pull the truck out if you're still going to have to get the ski back on the trailer. You might as well, at this point, let her get it on and let's do it all in one shot versus instead coming back down here and risk this thing sliding back into the water again. But now they've told her to pull it to the side, and this Jeep's going to try and get these guys out of here. They're working on it. I guess we get lucky a little bit here. I mean, the ramp is slick here at 79. You'll be able to see it a lot of times when we'll see people standing in the water. We'll watch people come walking down these ramps and just slide all the way down the ramp into the water. So it just depends on the tide and what we kind of have going on. But I mean, it's definitely a tricky ramp. And one I would really want four-wheel drive at if I was just coming down here and using it pretty consistently. And these guys are out the door. And our crew is taking the slow roll approach, but we've actually got a vessel that it appears is either beached or has lost power. But it might be a combination of the two. I believe they're probably stuck now. But it appears they've lost power right here at the ramp. And they're trying to talk this crew into dragging them over to the ramp. So we're going to see if we can get a tow line, I'm assuming, hooked up here, and see if we can give these people a tow over to the dock. It seems like this one happens pretty frequently down here too, where people will wind up in these trees where we're filming from over here. The last time we were down here at 79th, we had a crew almost hit our camera people. When I say hit, they almost hit him with the boat. But these guys are tossing him a line. I know it's kind of tough to see here as we've got this, basically this dock blocker, the tree right here, kind of in our way. But this crew, they've got a line tossed to him, and we're going to try and pull him out. And our man's hanging on for life. Why didn't you tie that off onto a cleat, bro? And he's struggling with the pull. It looks like the boat is stuck a little bit because it's not easily coming. And this crew looks like they're adding another line to the dock, to the cleats as well. But, I mean, he might want to just tie that one off. But now he's going to try and muscle it out. He's pulling with all his might. And there we go. It looks like it might have broke free that time. But this is just definitely the more difficult way of doing it, unless they don't have a rear cleat somewhere. But I have to imagine he's got a cleat back there in the rear of this vessel, somewhere close enough that he could have tied this off versus trying to just hang on to it. Maybe he wanted the option for the quick release to get these guys off, but man, that's one heck of a line right there. Telling his crew still to pull it on up, but this crew's become unstuck now, and they've made it over here to the dock. Yeah, that was not slick. I don't know why he put the mooring line on that side of the boat when we're coming in on this side. But they're good to go now. It'll be interesting watching them try and get this on the trailer, though. And the day's finally starting to wind down here at 79th, and our cap here is coming in solo. These ones are always adventurous to watch over here at 79th as these guys come in and try and tackle the boat ramp on their own. Our guy's taking the slow roll approach, though. It looks like he's taking it pretty easy coming in, but we're going to give it a little throttle here at the end. Nothing crazy, though, just enough to try and get himself under control and get over there. It's unbelievable how busy this boat ramp's been. And our cap looks like he's going to come in with a nice soft touch. Little brake check. He's going to walk over and slow roll it. I mean, he's just taking his sweet time getting these lines off, too. He's really in no rush. Give it the old one wrapper. And our cap, I mean, he looks like he's going to do this no issues. Sometimes when I watch people do this by themselves, you always wonder how it's going to go. Because if things start to get out of hand a little bit, there's not a whole lot they can do real fast. Especially when you consider they've left the helm. So, I mean, it always can be a unique situation, that's for sure. But, he pushed himself off on accident, though. That'll be interesting to see. Oh, yep. He's now lost it. We're going bow out. Gonna have to come back over here and pull this thing back in. Gotta be careful how you're pulling. We're heading engine first into the dock. Ooh, a little light smack. A light smack, but he's going to get the bow back in. But speaking of bowing in and bowing out, you know what? It's about that time for us to bow out. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, be sure to check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who gets us all these great images down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos over there as well. And of course, we got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet in Miami, Florida. And if you haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.